What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a mock-up display of your projects. This is great if you're like a web developer or a web designer and you're trying to display your projects on your portfolio as they would look on the, like desktop and mobile. This is actually one of my old portfolios that I had as a brand new web developer, and this actually got me callbacks and got me my first job. So displaying your projects like this definitely does work. It is very pleasing to the eye and it makes you look professional, and it's really easy to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So I'll do an example. I'll choose this project here that I built. This video is sponsored by the Complete Full Stack Web Developer course. If you want to become a full stack web developer, this is the perfect course for you. We focus on the fundamentals, so we'll learn HTML, CSS, vanilla JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL database by building over 20 projects. There is no boring theory in this course. It is all completely 100% project based. Building projects is how you actually learn how to code, not by learning theory and syntax. And this course is more than just code. We actually teach you how to build your brand so you can stand out from other developers and get jobs way more easily. And we teach you how to make money from your skills by applying to jobs, getting freelance clients, or starting your own web-based companies as an entrepreneur. I also have another thing for you guys that link down in the description, a free practical web development roadmap that will take you step by step on how to become a developer as fast as possible. This is 100% free, link in the description. Go ahead and check those out now. And this is for fabulous interior designs. And let's say I want to make a new mock-up of this project. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click and hit Inspect to go into my Google Developer Tools. And I'm going to get out of the mobile view for now. The next thing I'm going to do, and this is really important, is I'm going to make sure that I'm only at 100% screen zoom for Chrome. I make a lot of tutorials, so I zoom my screen in a little bit to make it easier for my students to follow stuff, and so it's more clear on your screen when I record it. So on Mac, I'm going to hit Command and the minus sign on my keyboard and just make sure that this goes down to 100%. I don't want to be, I was at like 125. I want this to be 100%. If you're on Windows PC, you can do Control minus symbol, do the same thing. Just make sure you're zoomed out and you're at 100%. You should be there by default unless you switched it at some point. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click into the page, and then I'm going to hit, on Mac, I'm going to hit Shift Command P, and same thing on Windows, it'll be Control Shift P, and it'll bring up this little command box here in Google Chrome, and then you're going to start typing in screenshot. So just type in screen, and then all these options will appear down here: capture screenshot, full size screenshot, and node screenshot. We're going to select capture full size screenshot, so select that, and then there it is. It saves to my downloads folder. And then I'm also going to get a mobile screenshot too. So I'm going to click the mobile tab right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do Command-Shift-P, type in screen, capture full-size screenshot. And now I got my mobile and my desktop. So now I'm going to go to Canva. So if you didn't know, guys, Canva is just like a free photo editing software. Very powerful. You can use all of their main features completely for free. Just sign up for an account, and again, it's all free, and it'll actually save your designs for you as well, so you can go back and use them again if you need to. So I'm going to create just like a blank design. So I'm just going to choose YouTube thumbnail 1280 by 720 because that's pretty good dimensions for something like this. You want it to be nice and big. So I'm going to select that. It's just going to give me an empty canvas here. And then we're going to go to Elements. And then, see, I have some frames here that I've already used. So what you're going to do, though, to find those is you're going to type in Mockup. And then you can say, like, desktop Mockup to get desktop mockups. These are all, so it'll show you all these ones that are not free. And then all these ones down here are free. So you can select whatever one you want. There's PC, laptop, and smartphone. Okay, there's tablet. There's also tablet as well. So all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and just select one of the PC ones. So I'll just get this one, and I'll make it nice and big. And then let's also grab, let's go up here. We'll type in phone mockup. So that's the keyword. These are called mockups. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, how do I get what I want? I actually don't want this. This is a GIF. Hang on. Desktop mockup. All right, we'll get this one, just a regular one. Make sure, yeah, good catch on me. Make sure that you don't get one of those weird GIF ones. Just get a normal still one. All right, so there's desktop. Now our phone is still here, so we'll select the phone mockup. I like this phone mockup without the bezel. It'll have like the modern phone mockups that have like that annoying like black thing here, like on an iPhone 14. If we go back to phone mockup, see how this one has like that annoying bezel thing right here? I would just not select that one. I would just use the one that shows your design as clear as possible. But it's up to you. Anyway, then you can resize your phone how you want, and how I usually like to make my stuff is I like to make it go like a little bit below my desktop. So let's see if we can center these in the frame as best we can. Okay, so that's how I usually like to position mine. My phone just like slightly covering the desktop. Again, do it however you want. And then let's go to our uploads area and let's upload our files. So it's this one and this one. The desktops for Fabulous Interiors will open. So then I'll get my desktop one and we'll put it into the frame. And it automatically will go in the frame. Now to reposition the picture to where you want it, because we want to show just the top part, double click the image and then it'll allow you to move it up and down. So there we go, move it right there. Click out of it, boom, perfect. And then we'll get the mobile view, move it into the frame, double click, and then I'm going to move it down or up to the top part, click out of it. There we go. Now you can go ahead and click share and download. Download as a PNG, and now it's all yours. So we can click into it just to show you. All right, so there it is. Now it's going to have that white background. So if your website is just using a white background anyway, it won't really matter. You can just keep it as is and insert it into your project. If you want it to be transparent, you can do that in Canva, but that's one of the paid features. So I think you can get it's usually like a month for free. Like this is $30 a month. Canva is if you pay for it, I think. But you can get a full month for free. Like I can get a free month right now. So if you click upgrade your plan, try it free for 30 days, and then just use that 30-day free plan to just make this transparent and all the rest of your projects that you want to show off. Just use the free plan and then, cancel at the end of the 30 days or do whatever you want to do. That's what I recommend. Or you just go to Google and then just, search free image background remover. And then just use whatever. I think this Adobe one I've used a lot. That would work fine. And you can remove the background for free if you don't want to sign up for Canva for free for 30 days. And then, yeah, guys, that's it. After that, you get your image, and then you just go ahead and insert it in your project however you want. You can copy how I did it here on this old portfolio. I have it here. Got the name of the project, a little write-up on it, view code, visit site. That's a very easy, clean way to display your projects. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.